So Prerna and we went to the same school essentially, and I have like one memory of her in which we were in the first standard, and I just very distinctly remember her face. I also remember exchanging some stupid chits that we used to exchange at that point, and that was like the very earliest memory that I have of her. I think moving on, then as we progressed to second standard, third standard, fourth standard, she was a face that was always there.
Together in school in the 9th standard. From the time they liked each other, of course they were like skeptical of taking their relationship ahead.
Like I felt that we were meant for each other because of that pull that I really had for her. So Aryan takes it upon himself and he's like, I'm gonna talk to Prerna about this because like this is real. Like this guy has like very genuine feelings for her. And he does that, right? And he plays Cupid between us. And this one fine day, Aryan's like, listen, you need to really talk to Prerna about this right now because I think she too has some feelings for you. So I just drop her a text saying that like, hey, with Aryan playing Cupid, like, do you want to give this a shot? Like that was the first message that I had, which was on 15th March 2015. I remember the date as well.
From really fat, weird looking kids to someone who we can really own up and be confident about. And I think it's each other who made what we are today. I don't think either of us would have reached where we are today. Though I always tell him I gave you a glow up. But he gave me a glow up too. But yeah.
She's not that extroverted nature. Like she'll not go out and make friends.
You first met Akshay. What did
That's
you
what I'm
think?
coming to it.
Land the point now.
Knowledge goes all
Land
around.
the
and
point
then
now.
comes to the story.
That's what I'm saying. So Akshay was someone who's also matches her energy. Like not that outgoing and same personality type, introverted and that way. So I thought he's like really nice, calm. He was intelligent. He was an engineer. So when I spoke to him, he was like, Prerna. And Prerna is opposite, like fashion, this, that, nothing to do with that nerdy talk.
She was in her bus, and as she was about to leave, I ran towards the bus. I called for Prerna, and she was sitting on the last seat. She pops her head out, and she's like, "What?" And I asked her out there. I was like, "Prerna, I really like you. Will you be my girlfriend?" Right? And it's a moment that's really etched in the memories of my friends also who were watching.
I think both are blessed to each other, I would say, and unki वजह से we are also equally blessed. So they are young couple, beautiful couple. So we are happy about it. They love each other.
A part of Aki's life, even before they were together, she was always someone who was special for him. even before he had
Yeah,
sort of
before they were dating also.
yeah, before they had officially made it like official. And yeah, she was always around the corner. I always knew she's someone who is
So Akshay
someone
had
to
a
look
crush
out
on
for.
her for I think 3 years in high school, right?
Yeah, it's always been on and off between them. That's how I remember it. It's been a while. It's been very long since they've been together. But I don't know how much parents know. But anyway, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so I know I've always known Prerna has been a little bit of a special someone.
Okay, who feels Team Akshay is going to win? Please put your hands up. And who feels Team Prerna is going to win?
Akshay is more of the calm personality, like he said, and Prerna gets kind of edgy and hyper. So I think it's a very good balance where if she gets hyper or stressed about something, he's always there as a calming figure. And I think when she looks at him, she also kind of calms down. And I think that balance is very good. And it complements each other very well. Yeah.
Running after the school bus story. So Akshay is a big chicken, but he did gather up his courage multiple times to ask out Prerna. Needless to say, he wasn't very good at it. He's not good at picking his moments. I see he's doing much better now.
Prerna is literally everyone's princess that she's around. Be it her friends, be it her family. I've known her entire family, and her parents are going to be super emotional, that's for sure. I didn't cry at my sister's wedding, but I know for a fact I'm going to cry tomorrow. That's for sure.
Continuing the thought, they are both amazing people by themselves. One of the best people I know. One of my most favorite people in the entire world. And when they are together, they are even more than that. They are something, 1 plus 1 is greater than 2. That is what they seem together. So they bring out the best part of each other.
The first hint of we call of Prerna, he was very protective of her. Like he said, like, I want to nurture it, I want to store it, and then I'll tell you who the person is. So we were very persistent in terms of knowing who that girl is, and then we got to know it's Prerna. We were like, okay, really? So it was not a shock, but also a shock at the same time. But again, like, he wanted to really nurture it and give it a direction. And I think he's done a brilliant job at it. Like, he's one of those old school romantics that you don't really find really often in current generation. So Prerna's really lucky to have him, and again, it's vice versa. Akshay's really lucky to have Prerna.
Like, I would say alcohol is one thing we really bond over. But now, since Ronit's already spoken about it, I'm going to talk about the bitchy part of her, the judgmental part about her. Yeah, like, you just look at people and like you just had this, moment where you just check out people's clothes and you just make eye contact, you'd know. And that's something, yeah, we would bond really over after alcohol.
I think, so here's the thing, okay? Prerna didn't let us meet Akshay for the longest time. So even though we knew, like as Ronit said on my birthday when we did get drunk, and then after that she did message him, we knew she was meeting him and she met him for a while, but she didn't let us meet Akshay for a while because she thought if we met him we would scare him. But she let me meet Akshay before her best friend. Okay, so who's a better friend?
Opposite choices when it comes to guys and how we like guys. So when I see a guy, he has a beard, he has a chashma, he's like, Akshay is this is Akshay, and this is her type. Whereas we both are very different. So when I saw Akshay, I really felt like she has landed her guy, her type, tick marked everything. And what I really appreciate about Akshay is, and this I think all of us will agree, we're a very unique bunch. And we have given him a lot of reasons to judge us, but he never judged us. For a partner for Prerna, and I think, yeah, that's it.
Happy-go-lucky, does not care about what others think. I just love that attitude about her, and we have grown, since childhood, and we have gone ahead and done have a lot of milestones. Whether it was going ahead and having my first drink with them, it was just something which I'll never forget.
He made Prerna cry at the Bachelorette, not कि वो खुद से रोई. You were on a mission कि आज तो मैं इसको रुला के ही रहूँगा. He started talking about like, you're getting married and how do you feel, and we've come for you at your Bachelorette, and so much important you're getting full after a lot of years, and then we took his name and she started like crying. So I think it's more like credit to you for when you were not even on her Bachelorette,
So when we met Akshay is a proper desi Delhi guy, high on energy, always. We love having him around, very sweet. Or available on Prerna's one word, that's bae.
Yeah.
The moment she says babe, Akshay will be there.
Yeah. Quite weird. Because she's not the kind like
of.
that, but I would say when we were in EY, we've always been discussing this that, and she always wanted her friends to get married first. And so that she could enjoy the wedding, but eventually, sadly, her friends are not getting married.
Akshay Prerna ko dekh ke pyar in general, I feel, they are very, they always prioritize each other. They always make sure that the other person is ahead of themselves, their needs. They both love each other a lot, their feelings are very true, very matured as well somewhere. And they complement each other. Both of them, or like any other person, have their own shortcomings and, have their own, have their own strengths. So they know each other's strengths and weakness, and they make sure that they complement each other and support each other really
We were aware of his relationship with Prerna, लेकिन प्रेरणा से मैं मिला भी हुआ और ये अवेयर, और आज जब ये फॉर्मलाइज हो रही है रिलेशनशिप तो हम लोग बहुत खुश हैं, बहुत अच्छे लग रहा है हमको वहाँ पे, और obviously we are enjoying and our blessings are with both of them.
That he pursued Prerna, he liked her, he went for his engineering college, everything, but he used to come every holiday, try to meet her, and I was the one who actually even, encouraged her. I said, he's such a nice boy. I mean, why don't you even have him as a boyfriend? Why not? So somewhere, yes, I have been an integral part of their journey too, from day one. And I always liked him.
It was something which we all fell in love with when we came to check out the place for as a wedding. And we could see that Prerna was already decided the minute she landed. Yeah.
I had already imagined.
This is how I want it to be.
The three of us so closely that is why the emotions were so strong, and we had to let go of her when she got married. That it felt like we were losing our ownership title.
स्वस्ति नस्तारशो अरिष्टने
She's my soulmate. I'm married to him, but she's been my soulmate. Like I call him my baby. I don't call Prerna my child. I call him my child. I still have to tell him everything. Where Prerna and me have a lot of unspoken conversations where we understand each other a lot. She's been in everything of me. She knows I could even say my dark side. She's that close to me. And from her childhood, as you said, yeah, I don't think, forget me as a mother, I don't think there could be any father better than Sanjay. As you said, daddy cool, he actually is synonymous with that, with word.
Akshay is a sweetheart. He's very, very humble, mixes up very well with everyone, very good heart, and yeah.
Our son looks up to him.
Yes. Yeah, so I can actually say that he can be like an inspiration to many young kids. Yeah.
I have seen Akshay's, like I said, Akshay's transition. Prerna get the best out of him, and I'm sure Akshay also does the same. I have not known Prerna for very long, but I'm very excited to, welcome her and spend even more time with her. If you see, like, these are two very different families and are coming together and are just going bonkers for the past 2 nights. So definitely they complement each other very, very well.
Grandparents' blessings on you.
There's no don't see but help.
Oh, please, I can't.
He's getting so nervous. मैंने देखो समोसा खिलाते हुए याद आ रहा है उसको. जय का टोस्ट, पिंकी समोसा, पिंकी टोस्ट. Everyone came up. God bless.
Magical, definitely.
I didn't have a child then. Shefali got married later, but she had a child before me. And holding Prerna in my arms was like, in that day you realize the meaning of the word, what is Masi.
Yeah.
What is being a Masi is ki Masi, mana maa jaise. She's been more of a daughter. For us it was ki, if we have a daughter, she should be like Prerna. That's what my daughter was trying to say. She's looked up on Prerna. It's like Prerna can do no wrong. As per me, she can never do any wrong.
In fact, when Prerna was born, we were definitely, we had it in mind that we should have a daughter only, instead of a son.
He didn't want a son.
We didn't want a son.
ज़्यादा ही सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट हो गया.
सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट
Okay, look at Akshay. Look at Akshay.
Yeah, wait, let me look at the button first.
Rena sing the Ramlali गाने का राजेश अभी बोले मेरे को बोलो क्या करना है मैं वही करूँगा. That will work in style. No, that is the fedora.
Election का
She's extremely light going, you know, always. She's very welcoming that I've been able to talk to her almost about anything. And like I've only, you know, met her like probably 1 year back, that's it. And whenever I'm in Mumbai, she's always there. We are going out, hanging, chilling. She's even there when we are playing FIFA, completely ignoring her.
After so many years, I've realized it's a new beginning, but again, you know, things change, right? I mean, it's a new phase, so your old phase is definitely going to change. But I think you should walk in with a lot of smiles. So I think, yes, it's a very emotional thing, but we are equally very, very happy.
She is a really good sister. Like, I have spoken to her about many things. I know her for my whole life. She's like really close to me. She's also the oldest sibling, so I trouble her a lot.
Of course, I didn't go down on my knee and stuff, but I just looked her in the eye and I'm like, hey, will you be my girlfriend? And she said yes, and that's how it started. That's how things got official, right? It was the 5th of June, 2015.
Honestly, I call her my heartbeat. When I see her, I feel my heart is out of my body. That's what I feel for her. So yeah, I call her my heartbeat.
Love is comfort for me. Like for me, when I'm the saddest, the first person I'll call is him. In my happiness, I'll call him. In my sadness, I'll call him.
I was also looking up and thanking God for, you know, it's going so beautifully as desired, as dreamt, you know, it's so, see, yes, for them it's a love marriage. We were very happy for them. I was holding my tears, I will not deny, but there were certain points of the wedding where I did break up, you know, like I did break out and I was in tears and all. But then again, we come from a very emotional family. We come from a very emotional family. That is it. Like today also, yeah.
That's how whenever people ask me about, you know, what's my relationship scene, the first answer that comes to my head is I'm already married to this person. It's just not official yet. So yeah.
Same here. Just for FYI, this is my first boyfriend who's become my fiance, who's become my husband.
उसका जीवन मर्यादित होगा, जीवन संयमित होगा, सही रास्ते से आगे बढ़ेगा। तो ऋषियों ने 4 परिक्रमा लेते हुए
सबका आशीर्वाद मिला। सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि जितने भी थे, और इवन माय फादर, ही इज़ 88 ईयर्स ओल्ड, तो बीच में उनकी हेल्थ का भी इश्यूज़ रहता था, बट ऊपर वाले की पूरी मेहर रही कि वो भी, उन्होंने भी, उनका भी आशीर्वाद अक्षय को मिला, बच्चों को मिला। इससे बड़ी बात और क्या हो सकती है हमारे लिए। दैट इज़ द बिगेस्ट गॉड्स ब्लेसिंग दैट अक्षय's grandfather also, you know, blessed them, प्रेरणा एंड अक्षय। सो ये हमारे लिए बड़ा अच्छा रहा।
सफलता जरूर मिलेगी। हाँ, नहीं अभी तो पहनाने में बहुत टाइम है, अभी तो पहनाने में हाँ, उसको आप आगे ले जाएंगे सामने की तरफ। ओमारो भद्रहर्तौ यन्तु विश्वदूतप्तासु अपरितासु द्विधा देवानो यथा सतमिन्द्रदेव
दस लोग तो है यार एटलीस्ट। Don't count that. Don't count me and Jay.
जय, काम लोग कितने जन हो? काम करो, सब अपने अपने गिफ्ट डिटेल्स बता दो। उस हिसाब से आई विल प्रिपेयर। एक जॉर्डन और क्या क्या चाहिए तुमको?
QR कोड ले ले सबका बेटा।
That's what I'm saying. Everyone tell me what you love. मैं WhatsApp ग्रुप बनाता हूँ, सब लोग कोड डाल देंगे।
SIP